Hope all is well. I'm here today to show you. Oh, you do know what it means when the screen is split, by the way. It's time for class. So, what you need to know is that you need to stop wasting time with SEO in the traditional sense. Stop doing it. I want you to realize that AI and automation is here as a tool to help you so that you don't have to spend so much time pulling your hair out trying to figure out what goes where and when. So, today I'm going to talk to you about our product that we've been using that we're offering to the public, but also I wanted to give you some tips on what's coming down the pike in terms of what Google is doing in response to ChatGPT and all the other open source platforms that are really taking the world over. Now, if you've heard me speak before, you know what I'm always going to say, that the knowledge ain't going to apply itself, and that is not going to be the one that replaces you. It's going to be the people, the persons, the agencies, the organizations that have mastered the tools. And now you have the opportunity to do that. I guess now would be a nice time for me to scroll down this website, right? So, what we're doing today is I'm going to show you, number one, how we put together our videos here on YouTube, how we get them to rank, and also how you can do it also. And so you might be asking, what's the incentive of you're doing that? Well, I'll tell you. You are going to decide what the title of our presentation, our video, right here on the YouTubes are going to be. How? Because you are going to walk with us as we go through using this application on our software. So we go into the Zillionaires community and we go into SEO optimized intros. I know it sounds like a double entendre, and it absolutely is. So SEO stands for search engine optimization. All you need to know about that is your SEO, it drives the algorithm. All right. So if you're not putting in the necessary keywords, and this is the caveat that comes with AI needs to be felt. Ooh, doesn't need to be felt. It needs to be fed information. And who's going to give them that information but you, our organizations, communities, etc. Because ChatGPT and the other platforms like it, like your DALL-E's, your co-pilots, your mid journeys, et cetera, these are machine learning platforms. For the most part, they're open source. And when you go against the pay gate, don't be fooled, don't be flummoxed. Understand that a lot of this is built on the Chat GPT platform, unless you have individuals who are out there like ours who are building their own. Okay. So, what SEO is something that's always going to be in existence, and it's not exactly put out of business right now, but there's a different way for you to use it and leverage it so that you always have clients, customers, and new audiences coming your way. So when you come to our platform, you'll see that you can generate these introductions to either your website, your blog posts, your articles that you're printing out, even answers to questions, if you will. By the way, did you see that video of that kid that had a video interview, and every question that was being answered of them, they were putting the questions in the daggone Chat GPT, giving the right answers, and got the job? Did you see that? No, that's not the way you're supposed to be using this. No, not at all. So, what you're doing is you're feeding the system with what you want to get out of it. What would this be used for? Well, if you're building a website and you already have your or some of the content or the idea of what the content is supposed to be, you can actually use SEO optimized intros so that once you're done with the website, you can go in and let me scroll down all the way so I can show you what the outcomes are. Hold on. What you can do, we'll go all the way to the bottom because we did this already. You can copy these SEO tags. They're called meta tags for your website. You can use it with this, and you can use this blurb right here. And what will happen is when folks look you up online, and of course, you're going to put your organization as a tag as well. When they look you up for the best, whatever your brand or business does best is best, right? They're going to see your business name because you'll put your business name in front of it. And then you'll have that before unlock the secret to success with our all in one platform. Well, what's that? Glad you asked. That's what this is. It's the description. Unlock all the AI, blah, 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 blah. That's what this is for. If you wanted to use it for a website, well, maybe you're not using it for a website. Maybe you have a video. Let's bump over here to YouTube. All right. That's not the video, but I'll show you what it is. So here's our video, right? And this is the back office. If any of you have ever used YouTube to upload videos, you'll know what this is. And what will happen is you give them the title, and then you give them the description. Well, maybe you don't have the description, you just have the artwork. That's fine. You take the artwork, you plug it in here, and then instead of you giving the product description, it's going to give you what you should be looking for. So you want to try that now? Let's do this. Hello, X this out so we can do this. Okay, so of course it would do this now that I'm on live TV. Let me refresh this for a second. Okay, we'll go back to the image. Let's see if this will X out for us. No, it won't. Well, this is what we did. We chose our file, we uploaded it, and it gave us what the product description was based on all of the information that was received here from this image and this image alone. And it was really cool because what it did was it told us there were two images facing each other, mirroring each other, a backdrop of a rose, yada, yada, yada. Excellent. And it gave us what we needed to know. So I'm going to go all the way down here to show you what it generated. And it generated these tags for us right here. Boost beauty sales and reclaim precious time with AI innovation. Now, why does it say beauty sales? Because instead of just putting in small business owners, we niched down and we said beauty industry folks in New York City. The more you streamline what your offer is or who you want your offer to be targeted towards, the better off you're going to receive in terms of eyeballs, because now these people in the beauty industry, these people who are in New York, these people who are business owners, and if you put in women, female, etc., then you're going to get the kind of audiences that are going to interact with your content and copy, because guess what? Everyone is looking to streamline their process. So, why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this is because it is imperative that you learn how to use SEO to your advantage so that you can optimize everything. And the goal of optimization is what? To monetize. What are you, hello? It's to monetize. Why? Because the laborer is worthy of his hire. If you're offering services that are helping someone transform, not just change their business, but completely transform the trajectory of their business, do you not understand that you are worthy of receiving compensation for that? So that's what this is. So when you're putting in these titles, you're making sure that it's optimized. When you're putting in these hashtags are what? They're nothing but glorified keywords that who else uses? Everything online, from search to social, right? Even on TikTok. What are you using? Hashtags. What are they? Keywords. So we're telling you this because Google is doing something monumental right now in having opened up their Gemini, which is their version of ChatGPT. And what they're doing is making it a little bit more difficult for those who don't know how to use the terms properly, to begin to rank higher, whether it's on their platform called Google or their platform called YouTube. Okay. So why would we want to be doing this here on YouTube? Because what did I tell you before? I want you guys to start using and putting out content on YouTube. Why? Why do you think we're showing up more so than we ever have on this platform? Hint, hint, wink, wink. There's another platform by the name of TT that's getting ready to get the axe. Where do you think those people are going to wind up going? Why do you think that shorts are going crazy over on YouTube right now? Why? It's because time is ticking for that TT platform. You know what I'm saying. Put it in the chat if you know what I mean. AI and automation is taking over the world. But you're still going to have to be in the know in terms of what your content is, what your thumbnails are going to look like, because everything is going to rank from visual to copy content. It's all going to make sense. And what we learned over at the TikTokers is when you go over to that platform, they show you how to level up, how to rank. And contrary to popular belief, everyone goes over to TikTok for instant gratification, right? It's the difference between a Broadway star and people who hang out in trailers all day and make multi-million dollars from motion pictures. When you're on Broadway, you get that instant gratification. When you're on Broadway, you get to interact with the client, with not the clients, but the buyers and the Broadway lovers, the show lovers, etc., etc. This is a little bit more mature over here on this platform on YouTube. So why else did I tell you that you need to start using SEO and using and being on YouTube? I want you to start putting out evergreen content. What is evergreen content? What I'm talking to you about right now. I'm talking about AI. That's going to be talked about forever. I'm talking about automation. That's always going to be talked about, because anyone who's ever been in business, you understand that in order for your business to move forward and bank big on it, you have to have a sales system that's in place. Your sales system comes from a platform that it isn't just a one-shot deal. And that's what we love about this service as a software that we're promoting and that we're actually using in our business. It's not a one-shot deal. Let me get up out of here so I can show you exactly what this is. It's not just a one-shot deal. This is a place where you're going to find everything that you need for your business, from your funnels to your ad copy, to your ad imaging, to your motion makers, to your videos, to your hyper realistic images, to your consistent characters of those images. We're going to give you your easy CRM, your content relationship managers. These things cost hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per application in your business, not over here. When you come and you sign up with us, you pay once and that's it. You want to upgrade to something else at a later point, that's later. That's not now. And I promise you, it's not going to be thousands of dollars every day. You're not going to have to order an application from offline or an app from offline to look at all of the subscriptions that you have. Why? Because you canceled all of them, because now you're in this place where you have all of these applications. There's like 35 of them now, and they continue to grow, right? So you're going to get your image editor, your marketing proposal, your domain. You can get your domain names from in here instead of going to that other place called Cat Addy. Okay. And then you can build your own funnels. I told you before, this website that you were looking at, we built this junk. When? We built this in 2 hours, my love. 2 hours. What do you mean? What are you talking about? So when you click through our link, you're going to have an opportunity to look at this website for yourself up close and personal, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about and all of the pain points that are no longer an issue because it's all in one place. We're going to show you how to increase productivity, to get more profits in less time so you can focus on what? I don't know, minding your business, doing the thing that you really love to do, as opposed to being tethered to some website all day, scrolling for no reason and not realizing that time has gone by. No, this application or this that we're offering here is giving you access to everything you need in one place, where you can build websites, smart sites, get your magic hooks for everything else that you're doing, build blogs in a minute, so that you can work on building relationships with outside organizations, whether they be a podcast, even right here on the YouTubes or in the terrestrial world, so that you can make relationships and then get backlinks the old fashioned way. So forever, my lady, your business will be out there tethered to those businesses that you've garnered strategic partners with. So yeah, I know I went fast, but I'm being very strategic in what I'm saying to you, that SEO and wasting time on it is really you being lazy with what is being put in front of you. What's being put in front of you is you have the opportunity to move your business to the next level, and doing it faster without any excuse. This here, this site is worth thousands of dollars, right? And it would have taken months for us to do this years ago, not now, right? There's going to come a time when we are going to look back and say, how could we have done this without AI? And you don't have to wait until that someday. You can see right now that you don't have to do without the software, right? So, what I want you to do is go over this video, right? And I want you to actually do this in your business. Maybe you have a YouTube channel for your business. Is it optimized? Let me show you something else, because I didn't want to do this without showing you a few things as well. So when you go back into this, I want you to understand that every piece of information that you put here is what YouTube is using so that you can feed the algorithm. It's looking for the language of what your keywords are in your title. They're looking for that title to be echoed somewhere in your content that's right around here. They're looking for these hashtags, all of these keywords to be here. Okay. And if they're not here, then you're going to have some heavy lifting in terms of getting yours together. Now, what I love about this is every time you come back here, there's another app that is included. Actually, it's approved by YouTube, and it's called TubeBuddy. I don't want to open this right now because it'll stay open and it'll take me off my square. But what it does is, and you can see I haven't upgraded to this, but it's still helping you. It's letting you know right now, at this moment, at the time of this recording, 18 minutes and 22 seconds, what's going on is AI automation. People are looking for that right now. So you check that off. Machine learning. I just mentioned that to you. Yes, it's listening to us. And artificial intelligence movie. I'm not going to use that one because this ain't no movie, right? So what did I do? I compromised something here, and that's going to be this title, and it's okay because it shows up several different times in my description. Right now, this is just a holding station for our keywords. So we're going to take this out, and that's beautiful. So we save this right now, and we're done. So you might not see it show up on the outside, but on the inside, this is the sauce that you need for that barbecue, whether it's chicken or, the porcalina. You want to know what to do on the other side of allowing your video not to go viral per se, but allowing those people who are looking for you, who are looking for this kind of information, so that they can find you. All right. Now I'm going to do something really crazy here. AI for beauty. AI for beauty. I'm just going to put that out there. Too many words. Okay, hold on. AI beauty. Why? Because you see you see how we put out information. Let's see, sales boost. Take that out. I just want to see how that fares, and we're going to go ahead and save that. So while that's saving, look at all of these images. In some way, shape, or form, AI had a part of doing this. Don't be ashamed. AI, HTML, all of this, everything that we've been working on, building websites, they have been using AI way before 2023. Do not be fooled. Do not be fooled. So you see how this it changes. You still have that beauty element. You still have that inside scoop that this agency is focused on a well thought out plan when it comes to folks coming to this website. And that's what I want you to do even better on your platform, is to do and apply what it is that we told you today, because people are looking for evergreen content that they're going to need going forward. They want the personal touch. You see my little image here with my little gazelles on 2024. And people are really interested in not only ranking on YouTube, but getting the best bang for your buck, because YouTube is only second to Google. And because Google is married to YouTube, you get positioned properly on both platforms. No other organization is doing it right now. Facebook tried to do it with Instagram, but TikTok just blew them completely away. So I hope you learned something here. Nothing beats a fail but a try and a sale. So if you're interested in what we had to offer today in our software, just come on over. The links are in the bio. It's not, a mandatory. It's totally optional, because I would prefer that you get this work done sooner rather than later. So go listen to this again, watch it again, share, like, subscribe, and get the work done, and come back and post up and see how well you have been received on this platform. Talk to you later. Meet you at the switch.